This poem is one written by a man I met when I was in elementary school, Mr. Shel Silverstein. And I met Shel, and he had us all write a poem as a kid, and he visited our school. And when he read our poems, he smiled at us kids because he knew what beauty there was in just writing something. So I want to read his poem here for our little gathering here. Sure Hit Songwriters Pen by Shel Silverstein. I was hanging around Nashville writing songs and playing them for all the stars, watching them and laugh and handing them back, living on hope and Hershey bars. So I pawned my guitar and I bought a ticket home, and I was heading as a trailway bus when I seen an old fountain pen laying in the gutter. So I stopped and picked it up. It was worn out and bent and cast aside, kind of sort of like myself. So I sat down on the curb and I wrote a little song that told the world how both of us felt. Then I ran the song to Music Row before I had time to split. It pitched, it's solid and cut for a record, moving up the charts, and damn, it's a hit. So I wrote another, a winner. Then I wrote a smash again, and I was flying on the ground because I knew I found me a sure hit songwriter's pen. So the songs, they just kept pouring out and all the money kept pouring in. I just couldn't miss. All it took was a twist of a sure hit songwriter's pen. Remember when I won a Grammy and then I won it again? Well, none of you knew it was all due to my sure hit songwriter's pen. I was a darling with all the ladies. I was a hero with all the men, making big dough, working rodeos and shows. Me and my sure hit songwriter's pen. But then, one night in Wichita, I was just coming off stage. Folks all lined up and screaming for my autograph, and Lord, it was a national rage. One little freckled faced girl said I got no pen, sir. So I signed it with my songwriter's pen, and then I handed the pen back to her. 4 o'clock that morning, I woke up with the shakes and the bends, with the tears in my eyes, cause, good God, I realized I lost my sure hit songwriter's pen. I offered rewards and papers. I pleaded for the sympathy line, and the whole lot of folks and a whole lot of pens, but none of them were my pens. It was mine. So my songs got worse and my money ran out, and so did all the good time friends. And there was no doubt I was nothing without my long lost sure hit songwriter's pen. So I rolled like the stone down to Skid Row, where I fid the blues on wine and rest my chops on 2 fit flops, and slept with the shoes under my head, and dreamt about the days back then when I blazed my name across the sky with my sure hit songwriter's pen. Somewhere in Wichita, some little girl who's freckle-faced and 9 or 10 is doing in her arithmetic homework tonight with a sure hit songwriter's pen. And I gotta say, God bless you, honey. You got yourself a sure hit songwriter's pen there. Write a song for me, baby. You got a sure hit songwriter's pen. Send me some money. You got a sure hit songwriter's pen. Screwed up a few words there, but he wouldn't mind.